Hey, how's it going? Grab my cup of coffee. It is early here in Canada. Look at this full cup of coffee. That's it. We have a big cup of coffee. We are Monday motivated. Am I right? How are you guys doing? How's your Monday? What's happening for you for Monday? Hello. Hello, friends. I see you on. Drop me a note in the comments so I know who you are. Say hello. Let's see if we can get a chat going here. Jeannie's here. Hi, Jeannie. Do you have a cup of coffee? No, you know what? It's probably too late for coffee in Florida, is it? Man, coffee is life for me. Coffee is everything. Um, Hey guys, so I don't want to be a little bit rambly today. I want to try to focus in more because I have some little humans. Put my coffee down. I have some little humans showing up. So I'm going to keep this a short live stream. We're only going to be here for 15 minutes. So please engage in the comments as much as you can. What I want to talk about today for my live stream and my daily dose of inspiration is a quote from, I got to get this guy's name. His name is Norman. Let's see. His name is Norman Vincent Peale, and it's a quote that I've been living by actually for my whole life since I was about in grade 11, which was like yesterday, if you couldn't tell. And that quote is, any fact facing you is only as important as your attitude towards it. There's a little bit more to this quote, but we're going to focus on that part. So any fact facing you is only as important as your attitude towards it. I read that in grade 11 when I was doing, the grade 11 girl thing, which is a bit of a trend, different conversation, but I couldn't do math. Like I could not do math. Like there was just no way. I was failing math. And in Canada, you have to pass a certain level of math if you're going to graduate. And it was such a struggle for me. And I read this quote and I actually wrote it out on a piece of paper. This was probably my first vision boarding gratitude moment. Hello, Marguerite. We're only going to be here for 15 minutes, but stay as long as you can. And hi, Jojo Binks. I know it's probably crazy early. I'm jumping on when it works. I'm so glad to see you live, Jojo Binks. Thank you for the support. Thanks for being here. Any fact facing you is only as important as your attitude towards it. Put that on the back of my bedroom door, looked at it every day on my way to school, and made a conscious decision that I loved math. I loved math. It was my favorite subject. And how things transpired, if you know me, I'm really into working out in a weight room, and I would go to the weight room every morning before school. And one of the teachers also had the habit of going to the weight room, and it turned out it was the math teacher. And first off, he didn't know why this crazy teenage girl was weightlifting every day. He thought it was cool. And he would teach me math while I was weightlifting. So I have, ADD, the term, which I don't believe it. I really just believe that I'm very fast paced and I can learn really fast. So for me to be doing something I loved, having my math teacher there, explaining the concepts really quickly, of course, I graduated math and life is good. So I lived by this saying, any fact facing you is only as important as your attitude towards it. So now that I have little humans in my life that I'm raising, whether it's my girls or other people, kids and adults are so easy to be like, oh, I really suck at that. Oh my God, that statement. Oh, I really suck at that. I can't start a YouTube channel because I suck at talking to strangers, or I can't whenever you say I can't, I really encourage the little humans and my friends to be like, I'm still learning. Let's delete the I can't do and turn that into I'm still learning. I'm still learning to be a great YouTube live streamer. I'm doing this because I've kind of had this other challenge set that I need to show up for 30 days in my truth on social media. So here I am. But any fact facing you, what I wanted to share for our Monday motivation to get us going and have a really strong, powerful week is any fact facing you is only as important as your attitude towards it. And how can you reframe that sentence? Let's see who's here. Jojo Binks. Good morning, Abandoned Explorers. Oh, okay. Jeannie Lynch is giving us some positive words here, and let's check this out. It's never your situation, it's your reaction to it. I love that. I love that. And I think that's not something that we talk about enough. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's almost not socially acceptable to say, it's almost more socially acceptable to say, well, I can't do that than, oh, I'm learning how to do that and I'm getting better. Like to have sort of this, to have really pride in ourselves and our abilities to be able to become good at something is shunned upon by society almost instead of, so to start our Monday motivation, I wanted to leave you guys with that powerful quote. If you're watching this now or if you're watching it later, I hope it resonates with you at some point. I really hope you catch yourself at some point over this week, instead of thinking that mindset of I can't, thinking I'm just learning. I'm just learning how to do the live stream thing and it's going to get better. I do believe this is going to grow and, but I'm super grateful to have 4 people on and, I'm super happy. It is super awesome to be here. We're going to flip this around and talk to you guys. I want to know how you are for your week. So will you share with me in the comments what goals do you guys have for this week? For me, I want to keep going on my 90-day challenge. I want to hit 5 I'm going to say 5 days of running because in Canada now we are hitting like the rainy season and I live in the country and gyms are closed because of Corona. And I definitely want to hit or double down on my Chloe Ting workouts. Recap on that, since you're here and I want to hear your goals, but there's a bit of a delay in the feed. So please write down your goals. There's 4 of you here. Give me a goal of what you're doing this week. But a recap on my 90-day challenge of making sure I'm doing my runs, my intermittent fasting, and hitting my Chloe Ting workout. Last week was great. I did have a birthday party, sleepover situation, so I missed 2 runs and 1 workout, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. But in terms of goals of feeling better, I actually feel really good. My run is getting stronger. My goal with my run is to do 5K in less than 30 minutes. So definitely my run, I'm like amazed at how easy it is for me to be getting my running back. And the workouts are going good. I was struggling with a shoulder injury. So my shoulder's feeling stronger. I really believe if you're sore, you need to work out. So I've been working out on my sore shoulder anyways, and that's doing really good. And I don't believe in being motivated by weight. I feel like that's kind of a negative spin. But in terms of like my body feeling good, I was actually really surprised at some of the changes that happened so quickly with my body. So I'm really loving my 90-day challenge. And that's the recap on that because I know Marguerite wants to know. One of her greatest friends, let's talk about Marguerite. One of my greatest friends encouraged me to add the word yet to the end of my sentences. E.g., I'm not great at doing a handstand yet. Oh, exactly. And it's that idea of, just yet. Like, hey, we're all learning. Like, it's so funny how even being a small YouTuber or whatever it is that you're doing, if you're starting your business, if you're creating a course, if you have a really awesome podcast, like whatever your challenge is, it's so funny how we don't celebrate ourselves and the actions we're taking every day. We just feel like we can only celebrate this big result. So I love that saying. I mean, you're getting there and you're trying to do a handstand. Am I right? Like, that's amazing. Okay, Marguerite's goals have changed a little bit. She's only now trying to get 1 YouTube video out a week, and she's also scheduling her YouTube video for tomorrow. So hoping some people will attend it. Hey, Marguerite, what is your YouTube video going to be on for tomorrow? And can you reach out to me because I had a collaboration idea and I was thinking about you, Sista. So let's connect and hit up a collaboration, but let us know in the comments what it's going to be on. Sell your salad, sister. Get us motivated. Let's see. Abandoned Explorers. My goal is to start building my new cleaning business. She has 7 houses to clean this week, but my goal is to make at least 2 of those regular customers. Now, if Abandoned Explorers was in my neck of the woods, I like you can see a little bit of my mess. I would definitely jump on her. I would be the customer for sure. What I think is wonderful about this thing that she's sharing is that sometimes we're in our own mind space of nobody needs me. Like there's enough cleaners. There's so many people already doing that. Nobody really needs me. And that's not true, you guys. So that is like a lie. get rid of it, pull it out of your head. People need you. There is not already too many people out there. People need whatever your thing is because you're doing it differently. And with this live stream, with this channel, what I hope to sort of change for you guys, coming back to like sales and getting it done and having engagement, is once you tap into the person's need, like what you're creating, when you can connect that to what the person that your ideal customer or your ideal viewer needs, then that's where like the magic's going to happen, because you're actually not cleaning somebody's house. You're actually, for me, you're actually a lifeline and a support to a busy mom. And so like when you can show up with that energy, it changes it. So keep doing it. Keep going with it, Abandoned Explorers, but really try to ask yourself, like, what is the service? Like, how am I helping these? And really get it fired up. And when you show up in that mindset of service, I know you're going to convert those 2 people into regular customers. Jeannie Lynch's goal is to edit 3 videos. I hope you guys have gotten to see Jeannie Lynch's videos already. I really hope you've jumped on and checked it out, because that girl's editing. Like, I actually won't call them movies anymore or videos anymore. I call them movies because it's like watching a movie. It's amazing. She's really got a gift and I'm proud of her. We're Porn 2.0. Interesting name, but hey, I'm into it. I like where you're going with it. Check out my channel. I looked at your channel briefly, but not enough. And I apologize because I usually try to get a sense of who I should check out. So can you let us know what your channel's about? And can you also let us know what your goals are for this week with your channel? Okay, Marguerite, I love hearing about your goals. You're a machine, epic goal setting, and your runs this week sound like they're going to be next level. Yeah, man. I really love working out. It's something that I've been passionate about since I was like 15. In my province, in my country, Canada, I was actually one of the younger people to get certified to teach group fitness. So I was a group fitness instructor on and off. Good place for my energy, right? So yeah, I really love training. It's super awesome. And I train hard and then I cupcake hard. So that's my theory on that, which is why I don't show up with a 6-pack, you guys. Abandoned Explorers. Also planning a new YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited that we are so lucky, you guys, this supportive community that we're creating. I think there's some serious magic in here because I know that we are all showing up for each other. Like, we're showing up to really like enjoy each other's content. And so I think that's really amazing. So you know that we have your back, Abandoned Explorers. And yeah, if you have any, like, I am your ideal viewer because I have no idea how to clean at all. Like, my parents did not show me any of that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited because people need you. There's tons of me's out there. Let's see. Marguerite, good luck on the cleaning business. Sounds great. Yeah, Jeannie's going to do her 3 videos. So we're super excited. We're super excited to see what Jeannie's videos are going to be. I think Jojo Binks is gone. I have looked at his channel, but it's not coming back to me on what it's about. So I feel bad about that. So let's move on because I have one more question for you guys to share. So what actions are you taking this week on your life vision? So I really believe, if you've watched any of my videos, even going back a bit, I really believe that your life vision is like, people make this so big, right? Like, my life vision is like this big, hairy, audacious goal that I can't reach. And I'm like, no, your life vision is really just the manifestation of what you do every day. So for me, the vision of my best self in my head is really active, like works out. It's like in the weight room and is running. So in order for me to be that vision, I literally just have to go to the weight room and run. So like, it's actually that easy. I think, like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, then the actions that person takes is to get up and work on their business every day. So that's what you got to do. Do you know what I mean? So I'm curious, your life vision, you guys, what actions are you taking this week on your life vision? Like, what is the concrete action that your life vision you is doing? And I'm going to check in with the comments while you guys hit me some notes on that. Jeannie Lynch, thank you. I know, Jeannie, I'm excited. Hey, tell us what your videos are going to be about if you can. Liz, we should share bodybuilding pics. Man, I still keep mine on my vision board. I got away from it though, because are you the same as me, Jeannie, where that lifestyle can become like really unhealthy? Well, you guys hit me up the actions you're taking on your life goals on the side. I'll tell you what was funny is I got into the best shape of my life when I was in my head motivated by what I could do. Like I wanted to be able to do pull-ups, or I wanted to be able to run a certain distance in a certain time, got into the best shape of my life. The second I started thinking about what I looked like and being motivated by what I looked like, I couldn't, my health went down. I actually ended up in the hospital and it all went bad. So I find that funny. Like that's one of those things that I think about all the time. Abandoned Explorers, gotta head out to clean. So have a wonderful day, Abandoned Explorers. We're so glad you're here. So what actions are you taking? And maybe you just haven't thought about that, and that's totally fine. But if you're watching this now, or if you're watching this later when it goes on, start thinking about what are the concrete actions that you can take on that ideal life right now. So what is it? Is it cooking better, eating better, filming more videos, starting a YouTube channel, connecting with more? There's some action, and it's just an action you need to repeat every day, because who you are is just a repetition of your actions. So Marguerite, she's so inspired by being happy in the quiet, still moments. Sometimes when you work so hard, you forget to enjoy the still moments and just appreciate the quiet times. That is such a powerful statement. And I think it's so true, and something I'm hoping to continue to, bring to life on my channel. And I'd love to see more and talk more with you on that, Marguerite, because I think society is set up where, success is how many Ferraris you have in the driveway. And I don't really think that that's it at all. And so that's where I struggled for actually a really long time in my life, because when I would go to, motivational seminars or any of those things, the guy would be standing there with his like 2 Bentleys in his mansion being like, listen to me because look what I have. And I was like, I'm not really motivated by money. Like I'm open to massive abundance. I'm open to, being compensated because I'm putting out great things, but I'm really not motivated by money. So I love that, Marguerite. I love that you are motivated by the quiet, still moments where you can feel, peace in yourself. And that I think is the ultimate goal. That is the Ferrari. Jamie Lynch says, yeah, she agrees that sometimes the bodybuilding thing is a bit unhealthy. So, it comes back to the same thing. It's really that, we have this image sometimes of success being money, or in the bodybuilding world, the success being, how low your body fat percentage is and how shredded you are. But those mindsets aren't necessarily healthy. And, finding that balance of joy within yourself and actualizing it is really the thing that's going to make you happy. Marguerite says, I totally get you about not being motivated by money. Metaphorical Moe cheers. Cheers! Yeah, I'm not motivated by money. I am open to unlimited abundance in my life, though. Like, I do understand that, we still have to buy groceries. And I know and I hope that if I put really epic energy into the world, that's going to come back. Like, that money thing doesn't motivate me. What I guess really motivates me and has always motivated me is just sincerely wanting to help people. That's it. I just want to help people. And I think the one thing that I do really well is engagement. And I hate that word sales, but creating relationships from a different mindset. So that's what I have to give, and I'm excited for it. Okay, so I feel like really good about this live stream, and I did want to keep it down to 15 minutes, and we're going on to 20 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up. I feel like it's been a great chat. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for supporting my crazy, audacious 30-day challenge goal, but I'm really loving it, and I'm loving getting to talk more mindset and more motivation. Video interview with a man who started a movement to give a damn. Okay, so Jeannie Lynch has a video coming up. A couple plugs before we go. Jeannie Lynch has a video coming up on a man who started a movement to give a damn. So I'm already interested in that. Thanks for plugging your video, Jeannie, so I can check that out. And Marguerite says, my husband and I challenge ourselves to focus on giving more than we earn. It is where we find the most joy. And in our country, giving not money, but time, that's beautiful. Everybody says it's been epic. Thank you, Marguerite, for sharing that goal. I love you are such a special girl. I see your husband because I've been stalking your other webpage. So hello to your husband. Thanks for being here, you guys. Hopefully you got some good juju out of this Monday morning chat. And hey, Infinite Beauty's just showing up. And Infinite Beauty she's been doing some thrifting. And I'm all about the thrift because I'm not motivated by money. I think you can have all the beautiful things and you can find it secondhand because it's more sustainable. So check out Infinite Beauty if you're also interested in that, you guys. That's the last plug. I'm going to take off and start my Monday. I really enjoy you guys. I'm so grateful that you're here and have the super best week. You guys, bye.